Hi. This is LocNil, formerly known as BSZ and BSX and Blue Steel X, and also like 10 other names that I can't remember off the top of my head. It's definitely been a while, hasn't it? Yikes, okay, so what's been going on? Well, for one, about 3 months after I posted this video announcing my new channel name, I started going to college. I was a total social disaster starting out, and I still am, sort of. So I hardly talked to my roommate at all, and I tried to avoid doing things that I thought would bother him, and that included playing Geometry Dash with all the loud clicking and reacting and all that. It really felt like I was living a different life at college than I was at home, if that makes any sense. I had a different personality and different interests, and eventually that resulted in my interest in Geometry Dash as a whole sort of fading away. Not entirely though, I still booted it up every few days to check out some levels and maybe knock out an easy demon or two. And I especially picked it back up when 2.2 was released later that year. But I just didn't have the same drive to commit days or weeks to beating insane and extreme demons like I once had. Admittedly, I was playing a lot of modded Minecraft instead. Like, a lot. Shout out to all the Mod 6, by the way, big fan. I'm still in college as I record this, but things are a little different now. My G502 is getting old, so I got a Razer Basilisk V3 instead, so that's something. My icons also look like this now. But most importantly, I've got some different living arrangements, and that includes having a bedroom to myself, which means that my Geometry Dash playing hopefully won't be too much of a disturbance to the people around me. I've been trying to get back into practicing my extremes a little bit, specifically at the Acropolis and Bloodbath, the latter of which I actually feel much more comfortable with beating at the moment, but I still want to do with Acropolis first because I think it's funnier. To be honest, I really wanted to grind out the level in private and then return to YouTube with a surprise completion video, but I felt you were all more deserving of an actual explanation like this instead of me just randomly coming back out of nowhere. I've also been thinking of doing videos that aren't just doing level completions, but I don't really have ideas for that at the moment. Speaking of which, I also want to bring something up that I should probably mention. Sometime before the release date of this video, I unlisted my most popular video, Geometry Dash Perfectly Cut Screams and Reactions. Now, I'm not going to be one of those creators and get mad that people were watching this instead of my other content. I do understand why this video might have had more value than the majority of my videos on my channel, which are just levels. It's more about the fact that the video consists of 100% stolen content, and I don't exactly feel good about having it represent my channel when I'd really prefer it if I could be known for content that actually takes some effort instead. I know that sounds a bit hypocritical since most of my other videos consist solely of me beating levels made by other people, but at least I'm accomplishing something by doing that. Plus, my thermodynamics video is getting close to reaching that number of views anyways thanks to it being on the GDDP website. By the way, huge thanks to whoever put it there. So it's not like I'll be totally tanking the popularity of my channel by taking the Perfectly Cut Screams video down. Though, like I said, I simply unlisted it rather than privating it or deleting it entirely, and I put it in my memes playlist, so you're still able to watch it, it's just not at the forefront of my channel anymore. But enough about that. Once again, as big of a power move it would have been for me to drop the Youth Acropolis video right after this one, I still think it wouldn't be too bad of an idea to ease myself back into the rhythm of beating harder levels. Since I've really mostly been doing easy and medium demons as of late, which take me like an hour to beat at most. And a few platformer demons too, but I'll be honest, I don't personally think those would make as good content as classic levels would. I've got a few insane demons queued up that I'd like to get done, and if you read my community posts, then you might already know what they are. In fact, I've already beaten one of them. Once I get through those, then I think it can finally be a good time for me to move back into extremes. So that's pretty much it. I hope this video clears up at least a few things about what's been going on behind the scenes while my channel's been inactive, even if some of the explanations weren't entirely satisfactory. I guess watch out for some insane demon videos in the coming days or weeks, but don't expect any kind of rigid schedule, though it's not like I've ever really had one to begin with. And who knows, I might end up figuring out some ideas for more original content eventually. But until then, this has been me, and I'm out. Oh yeah, one more thing. Play Burger Boss Fight.